Hello and welcome to part 3 of my career mode. Message Amado, can't wait to see you honored tonight. You deserve it. Trish says, congrats and welcome to the club. Just been a part of your amazing career. Enjoy your moment in the spotlight. Let's leave the lobby.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
Mustard
As
only.
in mustard
What?
is the only condiment you use?
What?
As in I only
You're
eat mustard.
crazy. You're
I've already
stupid.
dropped like 7 pounds.
Backpack.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Try shut up.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then. No offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was
drizzling.
more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Shut up. Don't dog yourself like that, you fucking idiot. This guy looks like a drug dealer.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right.
Get out of the
When we get to
car,
school.
Mom.
We love you, Denver!
There's a lot of cutscenes. A lot of cutscenes.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Liar. I can tell he's
Well,
lying.
that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become
What
more
the fuck
famous
is
than the
that
inventor
face?
of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Trey, I want to punch you so bad. Why did I make you look like a badass? I'm concerned. Come here! Let's talk to Red.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Yep, I wanna face Rowdy Roddy Piper. Standing on the road.
The following contest
This
is
is
scheduled for
one fall. One fall.
making his way to the ring from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Let us.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that. These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am.
Samoan drop by Trey.
You know you miss me. Not a chance. He's been quickly
Trey with a big boot.
He better hope he can sustain.
Trey with another big
He's
boot.
taking some
A
big
really
hits.
sloppy big boot.
Yeah, but he's
And
not
now Trey
breathing
is on
heavy yet.
top of Rowdy.
Boom, what
Rowdy.
Stomping. Quick roll up. Plenty of fight left. That's either sheer
Rowdy with a
genius
roll
or
up.
complete stupidity, Cole.
Trey with the
Reverses. Can he
reversal.
make him pay?
Trey's just stomping a hole in Rowdy Roddy Piper. Let us taunt. Punch him in the
right in
face.
the mouth.
Punch him
Relentless.
in the face. I said punch him in the fucking face.
Enough
Yeah.
already. Can he end it quickly? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. What a kick out. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Get up. Motherfucker.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there.
No.
Only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Tough spot to be in right now for Roddy Piper.
You reversed my signature, Rowdy. Roddy Piper.
Oh, again! Strong kick. My goodness.
German
German suplex. But that's not all. He's got him down. This is it.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, could this be it? Is this what he needs for the win?
Roddy Piper
Piper's
has
Bang!
gotten finished by Trey. He hit him with the clothesline
And he
reveal.
got a near fall out of it. Wow.
Trey. Roddy Piper kicked out of Trey's finisher.
And Roddy Piper slips out of harm's way. In the corner now. Wicked clothesline.
Clothesline in the corner.
There's a pin
Hitting
down.
by Trey.
Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. How'd he do that?
Snake eyes.
Focusing on the head here. Tough position to be in for sure. Harsh impact. What a counter.
Big boot by Trey.
Great evasion.
Trey's feeling it. Trey with another big boot.
And he gets out of there in a hurry. Looks like he needs to regroup. Get his thoughts together.
Trey with a third big boot. Roddy just keeps, Piper just keeps
And
running
Roddy
into them.
Piper slips out of harm's way. Wow, what a sequence.
Spear by Trey.
He's going for the pin.
Pinning by Trey. He beat him with his signature. He beat Piper with despair.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look. He's getting after it here. These guys showed flashes.
Here is your winner, the Savior, Rex.
But guys, wait. Oh.
Yeah. No. This is that, but I miss you already in college. Let us.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
Oh. Oh. Unlock. I see a couple unlocks in there. Let us keep having the category. It's not torture if you're paying for it. Yeah.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home.
Brad, punch her in the
He
face,
hasn't
please.
been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. We came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
He has an idea. He heard from the Riley Flash thing. I bet. And I'm betting this is Riley Flash, the drug dealer. He's probably selling a bunch of drugs.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Ringworm. Da, 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 da. Bitch. Bitch Mago Jr. Motherfucker. Regime on cyberspace. No posts. Yeah. Not me, Josie Jane. Hosey Jane. These fucking knees on your head. Body slam. Tag. Trey. What are you even doing?
Get your feet up! Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Lag.
It's alright. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, alright? You good?
Oh, this has been Hero. Bye, guys.